Howdy, I'm Derek, and for this episode of Lambda of the Week, we're covering a custom Excel Lambda function called spill repeat text. If you're new to Lambda, please check out the video previewing this series and using the link in the comments below. To get a free workbook containing this Lambda and a few others, you can get that in a link in the comments below as well. Or if you want, you can get a copy of the full Lambda library that I use with 70 plus custom functions as well as examples of each of them. That is also linked in the comments below as well. So for this week, we're looking at one called spill repeat text. What does that mean? That means you can spill the same text value, like you're seeing here, store number, something I've used a lot with retail companies I've worked with, a certain number of times. So in this example, if we look at it, we want to spill it 15 times. What is that text string? And it's going to spill it. Couldn't be simpler. Now you might be thinking that doesn't seem terribly useful. Where this really comes in useful is with a lot of other dynamic spilling functions, and you want to supply this and kind of merge it with other data, maybe use VStack or HStack with it, etc. There are many times where I've had to do that where it's like, okay, we're going to add that with some other stuff to it, and we want to spill it a certain number of times, and this is one of the ways that really helped with it. So, pretty basic, but that's what this one will do. So that's it for this episode of Lambda of the Week. Remember to get your free copy of the workbook with this function and a few others. Or better yet, grab a copy of the full Lambda library template that I use with 70 plus examples that are great to save you a lot of time. We'll be covering a lot of those all throughout 2026. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Tell us what you liked about it in the comments. Share it with a friend or a colleague you think will enjoy it as well. And don't forget to click subscribe so you don't miss out on other great Excel tips and tricks, including this Lambda of the Week series. Thanks for watching and have an excellent rest of your day.